What is going on, dudes and lady dudes? It is Mr. Aiden Valentine, and I'm going to be bringing you a commentary, which I know is a little bit weird for my channel nowadays. But anyway, I have something that I want to talk about. As some of you know, the new Call of Duty trailer just dropped the other day, which is awesome. Now, if you look at this picture right here, I'm going to talk about this here in a little bit, but I wanted you to see this. Just keep your mind on that, and we'll go back to that here in a little bit. But anyway, the new Advanced Warfare trailer just dropped. I don't know, it's been not all that long ago now, but the trailer kind of made me nervous a little bit. As you guys see, I'm playing World at War here. This is absolutely probably one of my but this is probably one of my favorite Call of Duties. It's definitely a mix between how revolutionary Modern Warfare 2 was, Call of Duty 4, and this game right here. It's just very nostalgic for me. It's very fun. It's very balanced. It's just an all-around good game. So anyway, the Advanced Warfare trailer shows like mech suits and advanced stuff, and I kind of wanted to talk about that because it's really important to me, understanding where Call of Duty came from and then where we are now. So Call of Duty came from, obviously, we were a World War II game. It was a big deal back then. It's really important. Medal of Honor did the same thing. There were hundreds of different games that were released around this time that were around the World War times, between World War I and World War II. And when they did this, the market got oversaturated. It's kind of like if you eat the same thing every day for a week, eventually you're going to get tired of it. And the market just wanted something different, which is when Call of Duty 4 was launched. And they put out Call of Duty 4, and it blew everybody's mind because they added, the different kill streaks where you could get the UAV and I believe it was, oh man, I don't even remember, UAV airstrike and the helicopter, the attack helicopter that would fly around and get kills for you. So that was really cool, and it was a very revolutionary game, like with class setups and guns and like how they put everything together, their new mechanic. Well, Call of Duty 4 took that model and went, well, we're doing a lot of World War II, so let's do something different. So they put it in more of like a modern time, compared to the time frame that it was in. Now, Advanced Warfare is kind of, in my opinion, copying what the market is currently doing, right? We had Black Ops, which is like this futuristic deal, which, I mean, you don't think it's futuristic, but when you look at the reality of it, it was futuristic in the sense that, we were using technologies that we didn't know we had in the time period, in the 60s and 70s and 80s. We were using stuff like the Blackbird, which would show exactly where these people are. And I just wanted to make a comment right here again. You see this guy, both A7X Beast and Clan Cosmic Blue are both modding. They're doing the same thing. They're playing unfairly. It's not cool. But anyway, back to what I was talking about earlier. These games did something revolutionary. Like Black Ops did something that was revolutionary in balancing, because we went from like Modern Warfare 2, which was insanely out of balance. The guns killed in like 2 to 3 bullets per shot, which is realistic, I suppose, but it is not fair that the Call of Duty world wants to see. So that was very difficult for them to kind of pick up on something that you can't make everybody in the market happy. Not every single person in the world is going to want Domino's pizza. It's hard to make everybody happy, but the reality is, in my opinion, with Black Ops 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, the market is getting oversaturated. You could even take this out and go like Mass Effect, Titanfall, all the games like that right now that are currently in the market, they're oversaturating it. So we're seeing a lot of the same thing. What I think Call of Duty should have done is what White Boy 7th Street said. Go to a game that hasn't been done in a long time. Modern Warfare, or not Modern Warfare 2, wow, listen to me. Go back to World Wars, like World War I, World War II. Even take it to the Civil War. I think with today's graphics and today's technology, you can make a better game than what we saw at the time, like compared to, at the time we thought Call of Duty 4 was an amazing game, and it still is an amazing game, but, we were very like, oh, this is amazing for the time. I think we can do that now with the World Wars. I think that would be fantastic. Now, the couple of things that I wanted to talk about in here, the first picture I showed you was of somebody modding, and they were flying across the map, which is just not fair. Like, it throws in an element there that is not cool. It's not very fair. It's not very fun. You know, the people that are playing the game are not having a good time. And it's kind of upsetting because, you know, this is a nostalgic game for me. I spent so many hours playing this game back in the day, and now I come on here and there's just a bunch of people that want to ruin it for everybody else, and it's upsetting. And then this game I posted on here, well, let's go back, even on CeeLo, there was a guy who is invincible, and that's not cool either because, you know, it's still unfair. Like, yeah, it's fun to do that, but go do that like with zombies and the glitches. You know, I totally thought that was cool. They patched them, but I thought it was cool because it doesn't affect like online play really. I mean, it goes to leaderboards, but you know, whatever. And in this game, the server connection was just so bad. I couldn't handle it. Like it was so upsetting and frustrating. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this commentary. We're kind of coming to the end. I guess what I want to say is, number one, let's go back to the old days where, you know, we were having a good time, and let's stop oversaturating the market with new stuff, and then let's take care of our games. Let's service our games. You know, let's make sure they're good. And right here, I rage quit. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed.